Hello, my name's Colleen Doyle and I'm the Executive Director of the Kootenay Car Share Cooperative. We've had our electric vehicles for a couple weeks now and we've received some feedback from our members. I just wanted to give you some tips and tricks so you can have a smooth ride. We're also offering free first hour for all of our electric vehicles. So that's in Nelson, Revelstoke and Caslow. You can take out the electric vehicle and have your first hour free. Just send us an email and let us know when you've booked. Enjoy! So as you come up to the vehicle, you will see that it does not have a lockbox on the window like all of our other vehicles. The lockbox has to be located away from the vehicle because it is a fob that will open the vehicle and allow you to drive if it was located on the vehicle. So this lockbox is located on the post of the charging station just to the left of the vehicle. This is also a different type of lockbox than we're used to seeing on our cars. So you will actually have to know the numbers. A lot of you have talked about, oh, I just memorized the pattern. You'll have to go onto the calendar and get the numbers again so that you can make sure that you know the right numbers to use to get the key out. So I've got the key out now. It's not actually a key, as I said, it's a fob. And you always want to remember to change the code back to 000 when you leave it, even when it's empty, so that nobody gets any fancy ideas of getting our code. So now I'm going to come over to the vehicle. I have to be quite close, and then I can actually use this button here. If I push it twice, it'll open all the doors. Just once opens the driver door. And there we go, door is open. Close it, hit it once, and the doors will lock. There we go. So next we're going to pull out the charger. There is a button right here that if it's still charging you could push to stop it. It's already fully charged today. And I have done this in the pouring rain, so don't worry. I have pushed it and put it in and taken it out in the pouring rain, and I did not get electrocuted. There was some concern about that. Then you put it back over to the charging station like so, and back over here. It's a little slippy out to put the cover back on. Close the cover, push, and it closes like that. Now, if you ever have an issue where you're pushing this and it doesn't pop up like that, what you need to do, which can happen after your trip when you're trying to plug it in. Oh, that open. The fob is in my pocket now. What you can do for that is this button here is auto. Push that and you'll be able to pop open that little panel to plug the vehicle back in. Now once you're in the vehicle, the fob is in your pocket or in the console here. To get it started, you put your foot on the brake and you push this stop start button. And we're on. Good to go. Someone left the windshield wipers on. We'll turn those off. And you can see the parking brake is on. See that light? The parking brake. Parking brake down here. This is the little parking brake button. You can push it down like that to turn it off, but if you don't, the parking brake, you can just go in reverse and it will turn off. So you don't have to worry about the parking brake as you do with our traditional cars. Back into park. And just a note about conserving your power. You can always have your climate control for your driver only. That'll help you with reducing the number of kilometers. You can just shut it off completely. And then over here, you can heat up your steering wheel as well as your seat. And as the driver, I can tell you that's all I need to do. And it's quite cozy, and that'll really conserve your kilometers. So right now it's at a full charge, and it's saying 332 because it's been anticipating the cold weather. But in the summer, you'll see that rise to about over 450 kilometers. So if you want to play the radio, you can push radio here. To stop the radio, you can push this button, power off. If you want to listen to the radio but you don't want all of this activity happening on the screen, turn that down, and you can press this star button and it'll make the screen blank. So again, right now the radio is still on. Turn it off, and then turn the screen off with the star. So as with all of our vehicles, we have the logbook, and the electric cars have this flow card in there. So instead of having to pay yourself and submit a receipt, we have this card all paid up, and you can use it to charge the vehicles at the fast charging stations around town and in the region. And yeah, so there's no need to pay out of pocket for charging up the vehicle. So that's it. Please keep providing your feedback by email, and maybe we'll make another video in the future. We are so proud to be able to offer you 100% electric vehicles. This has been 10 years in the making, and we're just so excited that this is happening now. So have a safe trip and enjoy.